doing. I think we've even done like a Rocket League episode. You actually want to see it because I don't think we genuinely have. But how's it going, chat? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Let me check my audio real quick. All right. Yep. We are all set. Real quick, I actually want to check out my channel. See if we have done a Rocket League stream. Um, from what it looks like, no. Yeah, no, we haven't. Dang, my first Hive video has 11 views. Mega Zombie has 14. Oh my god. Alright, so, hey guys, just thought I'd do a little stream for you guys. Just kind of bored. Kind of, I don't know, I feel a little bit lonely, you know. uh, the end of Rocket League season is going to be soon. I think it's 4 days. I thought I'd come back. I didn't play much this season. As you'll see in the Rocket Pass, I only got to tier 16. Just because it's like, basically, I played for a little bit, but my problem was I really didn't like the rewards this season for like tournaments. Because that's one of the. Oh, wait, they added stuff? Because I didn't see this before. Wait. Oh, it's an Anthem. Wait, I wonder, do they add anything else? That was there, I'm pretty sure, and then that was there. Doesn't look like they added anything other than this. I would play it, but I had to mute the music because streaming reasons, which I hate. I feel like one of the best things of Rocket League is its friggin' what's it called? Is its music. So they really did a disservice to themselves having copyright on that, but you know, whatever. But yeah, so I thought I'd do a stream, you know, show you guys, do some Rocket League, hang out, because I'm bored. I gotta do some working out after the stream, so I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, because I don't want to be too tired. I mean, my arms already want to give out from yesterday's workout, but, you know, that's just how it's gonna be. So, yeah. Um, I haven't seen the Rocket League since, like, the beginning of the season. I'm just gonna create a new preset, and then I'll just play a couple games. Open a crate at the end. I'm gonna do the weekly challenges, and then I'll end stream. Now, I'm not trying to be one of those guys who are like, friggin', oh my god, Finnick makes me better, but I just like the look of the Fennec, as well as when I'm trying to dribble the ball, or like keep it on my car so I can do like a musty flick. It's a lot easier to control with the wider body, so now I don't like a lot of the things for the Fennec that I already have. I do have like bronze, silver, and gold from season 1. I like the Fire God. I mean, it's a black market, and I love it, so I'm just gonna use it. Now, usually with, is there like I can do, hmm. Thinking maybe like that. And like a... Looks alright. Alright, so... Green car. Possibly the chain helm saffrons. I got really lucky with these wheels. I think this was the last thing I got. I'm not gonna do all like of this sort of thing with just like all of the flame pack thing. I got it a while ago. I really wanted a Fennec and I wanted a black market and it came with the Fire God, which is one of the better ones, so I got it. Um I wouldn't be against trying to go for like a sunset vibe for the blue one. Here, let's go. I want like a dirtier, or I guess maybe I could go for like a blue sky, and then maybe like maybe like a hazy yellow? I think that looks fine. I could probably go with the wheels. What are they called? Sunset 8, 1986. I like that. Alright, put that as that, and then red car. Okay. Um, I think the sweet tooth looks good for these. Or this one at least. I always wanted the Dracos. This reminds me of like a Galactus thing. Uh, the Falcos kind of remind me of like the rims someone who would drive this kind of car would have. So I may go with Falcos. Uh, yeah, I think I'll go with the Falcos because the Sweet Tooth looks too intimidating, and this car just doesn't look very intimidating to me. All right, so probably because I don't want you guys having to hear the pixel thing throughout the whole thing, I'll probably just keep that then as the other car. I think that kind of fits the vibe. Or maybe Hypernova. I think Hypernova is definitely the one. Alright, so for this one, I'm probably not gonna do a topper just because they feel like they get too much in the way, but I disagree when people say, "Oh, the frickin' bobbers get in the way too much." No, they don't. In my opinion, I'm fine with the bobber. I am not fine with it. I mean, look at this. Okay, so when you're driving, you're like around this like area. Like a freaking, I don't know, maybe like a 30-second of my screen is being taken up by that. Like my car's already big enough. I don't need a freaking topper on top. So I like the smiley for the blue, and then I like doing the burnt sienna moon for the red. So yeah, like it just fits in, and then I'll just do these for both because I don't really have a different one. So we already have the like one boost. We could do the NASCAR, but I feel that maybe I feel like the lightning gives me, or the blazer. I feel like the lightning gives me kind of like that retro vibe. It gives me sort of Back to the Future vibes. I know that the floor didn't electric, like, have electricity pulsing. It had just a fire trail left behind it. But I feel like it fits the vibe. So we'll go with that, and then I feel like classic fits best. feel like this one works best. There's really no point in having like different teams in my opinion for the sound. Alright. Wait, trade in. Yeah, I have a decent amount of items. I do want to get like better. I was saving up like exotics. Like if I go to yeah, let's just manage inventory. If I go to all items, show filters, uh, and then I go to exotic, I have 3 wheels, and I think I only have 2 because I think I have 1 because the pyros, I don't think I'm either ready to part with those because I think that's like $10 on their own because I spent like $40 on the pack ish. The Centros I'd be very willing to part with. I do not like them on like any builds. And then the Agasayas are tournament. Also, they're my favorite tournament thing I've gotten so far because like they're literally inverted sky blue Asayas. I mean Agasayas. And friggin' like they just look so cool. They just look so cool. So I don't think I'd be ready to part with the although blueprints I have a decent amount of like for if anybody who watches the stream is like, dude, I want like this blueprint or this blueprint, tell me I have just about enough credits to be able to like trade. So if anybody wants to like trade with me for my blueprints and either give me credits or give me like a bunch of like cool stuff, I'd probably take up on. Oh wait, oh that is a cool Dominus though. All right, um, let's play. So I'm just gonna probably into. We'll do a standard match. Wait, am I in a party? Hold on. All right, I am. We're back on air. So I just like checking that. Also, I'm gonna. All right, we're back. We're fine. I just needed to make sure I was in game chat. I kind of like after I've tried to do like a recording a video before I got my streaming up. I I tried to record a video in Rec Room. I had my game in game chat. Literally, they said the N words. I mean N word 3 times as soon as I started. Okay, I haven't played this in a while. That I missed that on purpose, by the way. I could have hit that aerial. That one I couldn't have hit. I need to start gathering up more booze. That's something I had a problem with. Aw, oh, dang, I was gonna just barely tap it so it would change trajectory. Ah, oh, fuck my ass. I'm so bad. Alright. But yeah, I like friggin' what's it called? I like Rocket League. I've never had a problem with it. I used to be a lot better. I haven't played in a while. I'm still getting used to the controls again. I was gonna hit it off the wall, but you know, just give them an entire possibility for scoring like that. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna start off stream and just say, hey, if you're in chat, throw me a word. You know, I'll do the throw me a word. I did earlier on Delos' stream. My friend, I really need to stop asking my friend because he keeps giving me like words like how I did in Delos. I got the word AIDS. I'm not sure if he was meaning because of my name or, you know, because, but I took the STD route, or I guess STDs, I mean AIDS is something caused by the STD, but no matter. Alright. No, in a way, I actually saved that because I hit the person who was trying to... Why? Get it like center field, or at least carry it, guys. I want a skyline in this game. Alright, look at that. And you fuck it up. This is my problem, is I like playing more with my friends because we have a system. Like, someone stays back, but if it's like on the other side and no one can get it, like... You know, we'll boost for it, like get prepared for it. But I'm more of someone who's better at like staying center field or centering it. I am horrible at like friggin' playing goalie. Alright, I can pull a sack, okay. I need to show these people that this season 1. Now, the thing is, I think I might start playing music just because at the bottom, like, usually when a new track comes on, it shows the artist and the song. So I'm pretty sure that's like the two things that you need to have proof that you're not trying to take it. Look at that pinch though. That's a sexy pinch. See that? You see that? Look how good I am. Okay, chat. Freaking sign me. Oh wait, that guy has a skyline. Oh, I'm playing with a pro. Oh, it's like the skyline from... My problem is, like, Fast and Furious cars aren't bad. It's just, I've seen them so freaking often in things like GTA that nowadays it's not as, like, surprising. Like, if I saw one in real life, I mean, I'm gonna act like a giddy little girl because the Skyline's a pretty nice car. Or at least it's a, you know, better car. But, like, friggin' and, GTA, if I see a skyline, I'm not really phased because, like, literally, I'm pretty sure there's like a couple cars that look like the skyline, as well as like there is a car that literally I'm pretty sure you get the exact same freaking what's it called? I think you can get the same exact like livery. So now that's about it though. I don't know, for the last, like, hour or so, I've been just friggin' scrolling through my phone on YouTube Shorts. I'm kind of addicted to it now. There's a couple of artists, and I call them artists because, like, you know, technically film or video making is considered an art because, you know, I think it's video arts. Oh my god, if that wasn't moving... We could have just shot it back, alright? We would have sent it back to the factory. I don't want it anymore. Ride that. Alright. You know, just keep bumping me out of the way. Pinch. Do some weird freaking ground roll. I can't save that, yeah, no. I don't know. I'm just conflicted right now, man. Six, because I would be, playing friggin' games with Sam, but he really needs to just open his PS4 up and clean it, man. Like he friggin', okay, this is my problem. Is literally Sam is like, I asked him, and he says, oh yeah, I haven't cleaned my PlayStation in forever. Like, it's been like at least 2 years. And so I'm telling him, like, dude, this is why it's crashing, is because it you haven't cleaned it in so long. It's probably about to die. We could have pinched that if you would have held on a minute. Oh my god, I'm a retard. Why? My car wasn't turning enough. I was like understeering in a way. So if I wasn't a real, like, look at this. If my car wasn't understeering on that wall, probably would have been a little bit. Yeah, no. Unless I was gonna dribble it, but I didn't get it off right. Alright. Let's exit the main menu. I think I have to play like one more to get the thing, but yeah, so I tell him to clean it, and so he decides, wait, hit the ball? Does it mean like a kickoff? Because if it means kickoffs, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep doing this tonight. Because I know I hit the ball more than 10 times. Alright, I'll just play another match of this and then I'll do that. So, basically, he thinks that he's gonna get away with just using some air, um, and spraying the sides of the, like, you know how, like, the original PlayStation, you have, well, I guess all of them, for the PS4, you have, like, the little middle section between the top and bottom panels. Basically, he thinks that if you clean all the dust from there, and he asked his uncle, and his uncle's like, oh, just prop it up, it'll, you know, it's just not getting air. I don't think his uncle realizes, like, dude, okay, first of all, uh, propping it up doesn't open any more freaking, like, oxygen areas. Because first of all, if it's crashing even after you, like, sprayed the sides, that means that the CPU fan itself is just so clogged that it's not able to rotate enough to actually keep up with the speeds you need to keep cooling it down. Second of all, there's no oxygen ports on the freaking bottom of the system. Like, literally all you're, like, yes, first of all, like, okay, you don't want to have it contacting anything because it's, you know, thermal conducting. But, like, friggin', what's it called? It's not that big a deal having it on a surface. Just, I mean, no, he is right. Probably having it on carpet the whole time is a really stupid thing to do. But that's not the main issue, okay? His reason for propping it up was like, oh, you know, get more oxygen to it. You're not getting more oxygen to it if there was like, if stuff was blocking it before, then okay, but nothing was blocking it before. Oh, God damn it, my teammates keep fucking me over. And I messed up something really easy. That's gonna get scored on, isn't it? Our teammate literally just fucking, okay, he saved it. I was gonna say that. Alright, hit it up. Oh, I was gonna pinch it up. Dang it! I hit it on the wrong angle. That was my fault. What's wrong with you, teammate? No, I'm not letting you hit it. I just wasted all my boost getting over there. Please hit it in. Guys, why are you trying to come in from the side? Just wait for a center. Alright, I don't know why I keep screaming. They can't hear me. Dang it, I messed it up. It was supposed to be smoother. But, so I told him, dude, I'm being, cause literally he turned it back on. He was gonna hop on GTA with me, and he was basically trying to tell me one, oh, I just can't be in a party because like once I'm in a party, that's where everything's going wrong. And I'm telling him, first of all, that shouldn't even be a problem, okay? A party doesn't use up, like, basically any of the CPU. Like, obviously uses some, because it has to process that you're in a party and shit. But, like, it uses such a little amount that it shouldn't matter. Second, he's trying to tell me because it corrupted GTA after everything. And, basically, he's trying to tell me, oh, maybe it's just the game was making all this happen. And I say, okay, well, okay, think of it like this. First of all, every single time it crashed, you unplugged it. So, friggin' turning off the hard drive while it's still running isn't a good idea because, you know, you corrupt data. Ergo, what's. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh my friggin' criminy, I'm lagging. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't. Huh? I think it could be one of the other guys, because friggin' their entire other team is pretty, like, laggy, and they're all next to me and not my teammates. Where are my teammates to friggin' secure this? Oh, I was gonna. Oh, that's why. They're leaving. Oh, they lost connection. Okay, great. So now I'm playing with two robots. Perfect. Alright, they're centering it. Come on. Oh, I wasn't midfield. I was thinking that they were gonna center it a different way. Alright. Give me a heck yeah. Alright. But, basically, I told him, like, dude, I'm sorry, I would rather you not play and just fix your, like, fan, because I'm literally walked him through the steps. It's not hard if you don't know to clean your PS4. Sony kinda actually made it to be a friggin' system that you want to open up. Basically because of, like, you know, heating and cooling issues. Well, they just made it easy, like, access, in my opinion. So, basically, uh, wait, oh, wait. Oh my god. Ursh my gersh! Oh my god. Basically, like, ooh, wait. Ooh, pinch. Oh, can we get another? Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way, unless my teammates. Oh, wait. Oh, no, if I would dribbled that possibly, but. Alright, so basically, uh, my, yeah, let's go back. So, basically, I told, like, it literally, if you don't know, here's everything you need to know. Get yourself a Torque8 security or Torque8 bit. And what you want to do, you want to go to the back of your PlayStation. There are two stickers. Now, these stickers are basically telling you, like, hey, if you remove these stickers, like, this is basically signing away your warranty and shit. Like, you opened it up, so at this point it could be like, it's not our fault. Really, that doesn't matter. In my opinion, like, you're not gonna take the system back to Sony and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, we made such a crap design, here's another one. So, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter what you, if you do it. It's obviously your decision, but if you need to clean it, like, do it, please. You're just ruining something that's really doesn't need it. So once you get those stickers off, there's two screws behind it. You unscrew each of those and set them aside. Now all you really only need your fingernails, but if you don't, you can use like a friggin' stiff card. You could probably friggin' use just like, I don't know, if you have something thin. Like even if you have like a butter knife or a knife in your friggin' like dish area, you can still like all you do is there's like a little lip that you can see on the bottom of the PlayStation. It's like a little seam along the entire bottom. It's not the little cooling air intakes. It's like the line that's right next to those. What you do is you just put something in between there, pry it down, even if it's only on one side, and basically the entire thing just pops off. It doesn't do anything bad. Don't get surprised. It's fine if that happens because that's what's supposed to happen. You just do a little bit of force on it, and it just pops right off. You put that panel aside, set the PS4 upside down. Pro tip, you don't want to have it on while you do this just because like that's a bad thing to do. Um you basically you'll see like a little fan. There's a bunch of other junk over there. I wouldn't touch anything. But there's like a little fan you can see. Now, if you're having overheating issues, this thing must be as dirty as a frickin' penny on the side of the frickin' road because like it, I'm sorry, even mine from time to time gets dusty, but it never overheats. I make sure of that. Even if my like room's hot, I will like open my door cuz my living room's warmer than my room. I mean, my living room's colder than my room because I do not want it overheating ever. And if I do see that even opening the door doesn't help, I'll just like flip it upside down, do what I said, and then just it's fine after that. But basically, you just take all the dust from that fan out, use like pliers, or I mean, you could even probably fit your fingers in there. That's usually what I use. Or use like I would try to stay away probably from like the pressurized air. Like it's not a big problem if you use it, but in my opinion, I would rather just use yeah, tweezers or pliers or something and be careful when I take it out. Just for the simple fact that it's like if I use the air, the uh what's it called? It's like a little metal line pit. There's like a bunch of different lines of sheet metal, and then there's like copper wire. It's like thermal. It basically it's like a radiator for your friggin' what's it called for your CPU. Basically, what you do is just be careful. Okay, it's not difficult. You shouldn't be scared. Be really calm with it because you really can't mess it up. Like if the only way to mess it up is if you start freaking out, you're doing things willy-nilly. Just take it slow, take your time, and it'll all be fine. Okay, that's basically all I can tell you. And then after you get all the dust, get rid of the dust, and then basically make sure you didn't leave anything in the system or take anything off. And then what you want to do is you put the panel back on. It has a little bit of a lip. Don't worry, just be gentle. Don't like try to force anything. Once it's up back on like normal, just do the little screws at the back. If you really want to, you can put the stickers back on. I mean, you shouldn't because I don't think that that goes with their policy. But, you know, if it really makes you feel secure, I guess you could put the stickers back on. Turn it on, and as long as it boots up like normal, then your PlayStation should be fine. That's literally all it is to it. There's nothing like difficult or friggin' like scary. All you have to do is take your time. I have never had any problem. I actually self-taught myself that how to take it apart. One day I was just basically what happened was my PlayStation that I used to like stream and stuff. My dad's coworker, basically around Christmas time, my dad wanted to get me a PlayStation. Uh, he knew that I wanted my own. He knew that we both kind of don't like having to share one, just for the fact that it's like Um, basically, he knew it was like, it's not that I'm trying to be rude, but like every single time I wanted to use it, I'd have to go ask him. Then I have to unplug it from his TV, put it in my room, plug it in, play for like a decent amount of time. He was never really mean with it. You know, if he wanted to use it, but he knew I was using it, he'd be nice about it and let me use it most times. Um, and then at the end of the night when it's time to get off, I just have to go put it back. But basically, he knew that I didn't like having to do that every night because it's just such a hassle, okay? And he also didn't like it himself because he would be on the weekends. He wouldn't even be able to play any of the games he likes because I'm too busy playing. And that was mostly because it's like when I'm at school all week, I really don't get my game time in because I have homework that takes me late into the night. And then friggin' I finally get on it. And it's not that I'm bad at doing homework or I'm not understanding the topic. It's just most of the time I have so much freaking homework that it takes me forever. And those are the nights where I really just want to freaking scream because it's like, dude, I would rather shit glass than have to keep like if I had a school like a preparatory school. Okay, if you've ever been to a friggin' preparatory school, you know what I'm talking about. Doing all of the work that they assign you is horrible. Um, Legitimately, the thing was, I had back in preparatory school, my fourth grade was split up in two halves of the day. And you had two different teachers. Your first teacher, uh, was like your sort of homeroom, and the two classrooms were conjoined. Basically, you would eat breakfast at your homeroom in the morning. They'd probably give you like a worksheet just to go practice some shit. Uh, and I think we started the day with, I think every day we altered in between math and language arts. But if we did both, they would be shorter lessons. But basically, they'd give us a ton of fucking work for whatever we did. And then my other teacher, so like after lunch, you'd go outside and play. You come back in, and then you'd wait in line to go to your second teacher. So I would go to the second teacher, and I hated her so much. Um, and I know she was doing this for a better, but in my opinion, it was for the worst. Even if I, like, looking on it now, that I'm older, I still feel like there was no point in it. Because, like, we were in fourth grade, like I was saying. Like, legitimately. So, okay, here, I'll just get into it and to continue what I'm saying now afterwards. So, basically, at the very beginning of the year, she did this thing where the entire year she was making it where we would have to go home and each day we'd have to write I think like three different papers and then like that was it. Like we'd have to each day write three papers on top of all the other homework from the other class and whatever she gave you for the day. And then freaking her social like literally the first week that we did it, me and this girl I was friends with were the only ones who did it, but we came in with a freaking fat stack of papers and we set it on her desk and she's like, "Oh, I didn't mean that you had to give me the papers." We knew like we both looked at each other when she said that. We knew that she just didn't want to have to grade like 15 different papers for like 60 other students because technically she had the first half of the day and then us. So basically, me and this girl came up with a way around it. And this is a tip. If you're a preparatory school teacher, I mean, come on, you should already tell. Like, now, I'm gonna be completely honest. Fourth grade taught me nothing. I sat there all day, sat there paying attention. I didn't have any friends because this was, mind you, I went from first through third. I mean, kindergarten through third. I went into like a public school, and then I think it was like my dad was making a little bit more money, so I went into what's it called, a preparatory school, because I don't know, my mom wanted better education. Pro tip, parents, by the way, if you watch this, don't do it. It's just more money for no reason. It all goes down the drain. It's literally the only thing it does is one, if your kid is so self-centered, they'll probably think that they're better because they had to pay more money, even though it's your money, parents. But or two, like me, I just think it's a complete waste of time and is a lot of waste of money for no obvious reason. Because I literally talked, because the next year after that, because of a bullying situation, yeah, I'm just gonna hop in like a free play thing. Because of a friggin' what's it called? Oh man, I'm gonna find the map. There you go. So basically, I had this thing where I had gone, like I said, I went first through third in a public school, and then for fourth, I switched, and then I went back the fifth year. When I went back the fifth year, I asked my friends, "Hey, what did you learn?" And then basically, because I went back to the same school, and most of the kids were there. There was a couple that was sad because they left, but no big tears. I still met a lot of good friends in fifth grade. If you ever, if you figure out who I am, then hit me up. I want to talk to you. Yeah, so basically, what ended up happening, alright, we, uh, we talked about what we learned, and she told me, hey man, we didn't, and no, I'm not gay. I don't only hang out with girls, okay, because, you know, I don't know, that's usually what I see gay guys doing. I just had a lot of girl, like, friends who were girls, and usually they were the ones who I could actually ask that stuff because they remembered what they learned. I barely remembered what I learned, so I don't really take it against, like, my other friends. But, I was too low on that one. Basically, she had told me, and we were literally saying the exact same stuff. And literally, we talked, and she said, "Oh no, we gotta do tons more fun stuff." Like, they had all this shit. And I'm thinking back to all the freaking things that I did at the preparatory school. They weren't even, like, close to the cool stuff at, like, now, mind you, technically all the public school fun things that the kids did were stuff that the kids did themselves. The teachers didn't really have any planning into it, but the teachers just went along with it. Friggin' at the preparatory school, like, I just, now, I'm gonna get back to that pro tip that I was talking about. So if you and your parent realize, like, oh my god, they're giving out way too much work, alright, I'm not paying, like, obviously, I'm pretty sure, like, depending on the school and, rules and stuff, you can't just unenroll them and enroll in a different school, especially with different times of year and stuff. But if I am, like, if you're like my mother, or like you're like me, and you and your mom or dad see, like, oh my god, man, alright, this is just way too much writing for like a fourth grader to be doing. Because in fourth grade, like, you're supposed to be learning more, like, in my opinion, just you're supposed to be learning, but it's supposed to still be fun because you're still in elementary school. All right, it doesn't need. I think I had more fun in middle school than I ever had in friggin' 4th grade. Now, elementary school, it's a different thing, you know? I had a lot of girls trying to be like, hey, yo, what's up? And I'm like, you know, I'm not looking for a relationship. I don't have the ability to get a job yet. What am I gonna do? Pay you in Legos? So, that's one of the reasons why I still don't get a girlfriend. If I can't even pay for my own shit, okay, how am I supposed, like, that's one of the things, it's like, I don't want to, like, act like I'm the coolest person in the world when I'm not even paying for my own shit. Like, obviously, yes, I do work for it. You know, my parents only buy me what I want if I work hard for it. Like, if I want, say, like, a freaking cool, like, I don't know, like say, a freaking $10 knife or something off of freaking Amazon. I have to go, like, freaking, I don't know. I have to, like, clean the entire house, or clean, like, the friggin' fridge that hasn't been cleaned in years and has, like, juices and shit at the bottom. Or, like, clean the toilet. Like, basically, they make me just go do a bunch of, like, chores. Which is, in my opinion, that's a better thing to do than, like, just giving in. Like, I kind of despise those parents that, like, when their kid just asks for something, they just instantly are like, you know what, whatever, take it, alright, I have more important things to do than to listen to you beg. And personally, I kind of like working more, doing nothing, because it feels